Option Traders. Jeff here. Just a quick video to, first of all, I wanted to show you a forum called Big Mike's Trading Forum that I would encourage you to join because there's a lot of good information here and a lot of good communication, and it's a really nice web forum. It's free, or you can pay, I think it's $50 for a lifetime membership. But there is a question posted here on what to do about setting a bailout for an option, not necessarily based on the price of the option, because as we all know, especially as we get close to expiration, options can take some pretty wild swings. And a lot of that has to do with gamma, the increase in gamma. And so you want to try to avoid that. And one way to do that is to, in Thinkorswim anyway, is to use a conditional order. So what we're looking at here is Apple, and we're in on demand. So we hopped on our time machine and we went into the past. Time, date, and all that doesn't really matter that much, but if you're curious, it says up here 8/22 of this year, and right now we're looking at a September option on Apple. Just a simple call, a little bit in the money, not a heck of a lot. I threw up some price slices here just to show you what happens to the price of the option if Apple comes down a little bit versus if it comes up a little bit. So what we're looking at here is, let me just, I'm going to just do a little line here. What we're looking at here is if it drops $2, we lose $184. But if it goes up $2, we only gain 65. So you can see the dilemma here. And I could understand how, if you wanted to stay in this trade, you couldn't take a $2 swing down and still stay in it, because you would say, well, man, I already lost 184 bucks on it, so I want to get out. So one way to do it, let's just go ahead and execute this trade and create a duplicate order here, and we'll just, I'm in pause mode right now too. So, all right, we're in the trade now. And now we can come over here and say we want to create a closing order. So we now have a closing order here, and here's how we do it. We come over here to this little cog and this plus sign over here. Let me highlight that for y'all. It's right here. Okay. And we click on that, and we come up with a order rule dialog box. And what we would want to do is we would want to submit under a specified market condition, and we would say Apple, and let's say the mark price, which would be the last price, if it's at or below, and this is where you would set your price, and you would say, well, right now, I don't even know what Apple's at the moment. Let's say it, let's say it's at 648 or something like that, or maybe 650. So we would just come here and we would say, well, we want to get out of this order if Apple goes down below 640. And we would say that we want to do just a market order and just get out of it at that time. So you come down here and you look at the order description. It says wait until the following condition is satisfied. Mark price of the security, which is Apple, AAPL, the underline, is less or equal to 640. This order will show a wait condition status during waiting. Submit the following order: sell Apple 645 call at the current market price. The order is valid only for the current trading day. And we didn't say, we could say good till cancel, and then the order is valid until it is either filled or canceled. Alright, so now you can come in here because this is not interactive brokers where they charge you to change orders or cancel orders. You can come in here and move this thing around any way you want. Each day you can creep this price up if you want and modify the order. We picked market because we don't really know what the limit price is going to be at that time. So we just say, let's just do a market, and we know also that, the spread prices aren't all that bad if it's a nickel or, 10 cents or something like that. It's not like it's the end of the world. But the thing is that you would be able to stay in your order or in your position, being this particular option, while the stock moves around a little bit, and you don't, if you're not watching it, you won't be freaking out, and you'll just wait until the actual condition is hit, and then your order will execute. So if you say OK, it said it would have a wait condition on it. So we just say confirm and send. And now if we look at the trade tab and take a look at this particular order, we can see, let's just say working only, and we can see that we have a virtual sell here of Apple 100 shares when Apple mark is at or below 640. So it's going to sell it at market, good till cancel, when AAPL marks at or below 640, and mark being the last price that it traded at. Okay, so that's the end of this video. I hope it helped answer some questions that some of you folks might have. There's a lot more of this on the Thinkorswim platform that you can access, and a lot of videos about this, a lot of videos on their website too, and probably on YouTube also. So thanks for taking the time to watch this, and happy trading.